We took the other stray dog to the vet today. I did not record him because he's a handful. We have to muzzle him. Right here, he is a Chihuahua. He was 7 years when I took him, or around. The vet's not sure, but said he was a really young dog. And he weighs 11.8 pounds, which is kind of a little bit big, I think, for that little small Chihuahua. Here is his, let me cover up my information, but here's his rabies tag. Let's see. Yeah, well, you've probably seen it anyway, but it doesn't matter because I don't live there no more. Okay, but I'm registered as the owner of the dog. As you can see, where is it? Okay, let me see here. Hold on. And y'all can call my vet. He'll laugh at you if you say that I'm not a good dog owner. He'll find it real funny. But this is today's date. That's when we bought him. He had another heartworm test to make sure he was negative. He had a fecal exam, which was negative, so he had no kind of worms at all. We do have to give him this probiotics because he's been having some stomach issues. Every now and then, a little vomiting and diarrhea. And that could be because my ex that I gave the dog to maybe is doing something like not, maybe he changed his food or something. And they gave him this also. Every 12 hours for 5 days. So that's twice a day. So, let's see. Let me see if I can line this up. So the laboratory testing was $21. And the fecal examination was, I think, $12, yeah. The probiotics that he gave him to take was $29. And this stuff here is something to do with his stomach too. That was $10.25. So for the exam itself, it was $35. Now, y'all, I really think that you can't get no more cheaper than that. That's so reasonable. He had his rabies vaccination, so he's good for 3 years. And let's see, that was $12, again, cheap. What costs the most is this flea and tick pill for 3 months. It's $55. So, yeah. But it's for 3 months. So, actually, that's not really bad either. Let's see. And then, the Tri-Heart, which is this heartworm medicine, and it's 1 pill, and we got 6 months worth, for $26. Again, you can't beat it. So here's what they did. An anal exam, they gave him the DHPP vaccine, heartworm test, rabies vaccination, and it was $200.25. Mostly what cost really was the stomach stuff, the medicine for his stomach, and the flea and tick and the heartworm medicine. That's mainly what cost, because you can see how reasonable my vet is. And he is an excellent vet. I wish I had found him years ago. Because he's very on top of things. But Buddy is 100% healthy. This is the dog that we found after the hurricane. Well, we didn't. My daughter did and brought it to me. Because it was not long after Isaac passed away from CHF. And if I had found this vet sooner, I probably could have saved Isaac. But the other vet, I didn't catch it. I moved to the new area. I started seeing this vet. And like I said, he would have caught it like he did. But anyway, my daughter brought me this dog. It was displaced during the hurricane. I took it to the vet, see if it had any chips in it, and proceeded to get it all at shots and whatever it needed. This is the dog that was very vicious and tried to eat me alive a couple times, as well as my ex. He's doing way better. We did have to muzzle him today. I didn't record it because he fought the vet tech the whole way, and he was spitting through the muzzle. Took the whole time. He's just a handful. But yeah, he's a funny little one. But he's doing so much better. And he's good for 3 years. Unless something comes up and, you know. But, yeah, I want to show everybody what a bad pet owner I am. I mean, you know, to hear people tell it, I'm this awful pet owner. But, you can plainly ask my vet. Oh, puppy. Puppo, look, tell them what a bad owner I am. You want to talk to them? Do you want to tell them? What do you want to tell them? You want to tell them what a god-awful pet owner I am? But, I'm confused. I got so many stray dogs. Puppy? Or you want to tell them that they're crazy as hell? Yeah, I know it. They're crazy as hell. Okay, well, Puppy doesn't have anything to say to y'all, except for that y'all are crazy. Alright, so that's 2 dogs down. My daughter's already took her, so it's actually 3 dogs down and 1 to go. And that dog's not mine. But I'm going to talk to the neighbor, and if they still hadn't taken him to the vet, and I don't think they have, then I will be taking him. And he will then become my dog. Because whoever that dog's registered to through a vet, it's their dog. I will still look to find a nice home for him with children to play with, hopefully, because he requires a lot of attention. But, you know, oh yeah, and see, this big old bag of dog food. But I starve my dogs too, you know. Oh, Lord Jesus. But anyway, yeah, long story short, so, Radar's next, last but not least, and, I'll let you know how that turns out. I'll try to record him at the bed a little bit, because he's real timid. I don't think he'll bite, but if he gets a little antsy, then we'll probably have to muzzle him, but I don't think Radar will bite. He's a very gentle, loving, kind dog, and, I'm hoping that, you know, I can find him a really good, loving home. But meanwhile, he's going to have to go to the vet. And this lady over here, I just don't see her being willing to do nothing like that for him. So, he's next on the agenda. And the only thing that I would ask a person to do that wants him, if they're going to be a good pet owner, they won't mind paying the vet bill. And then I can reimburse a couple of people back that contributed, or I could just let them have the dog. Which if I feel like it's well, I'm not going to let the dog go unless I feel it's an extremely good home. Loving and caring people. And I might not even charge them the vet bill. I might just say, ask them if they would, because if they say yes, then that tells me that they're a good family. If they say no, then I don't let them have that dog. They say yes, I'll say, oh, never mind, you can just have the dog. Because I forgot that 2 people has donated towards him to go to the vet. It will cover at least half of the cost for him, I know. All right, then. Bye, y'all.